Hi. So I tried yesterday duck eggs, and then I took about the whole day of thinking about it and how it tastes like. So this morning I decided that I try this soft boiled. It's a chicken egg, so you can see the color difference and the size. I expected the duck egg to be larger, but it isn't. So, and yeah, so the duck eggs I acquired. So this is cooked, and this is duck egg, and they have dates on it. But I acquired this from a farm, Amy's farm, and the farmer is from Lofoten. I met her on Friday at the local farmer's market, and actually ordered these duck eggs because she said that she had some. So I'm curious because, as said, when I was a kid, I remember in Singapore we have salted duck eggs, and you still use the yolks for mooncakes and all that. So I tried it before, mm, raw or cooked, I don't know, as a child, and I simply right now can't remember the taste because it was so long ago. But I thought I would try, so let's see. I left this Singapore kopitiam style, coffee shop style, about 8 minutes, but it was cold, so I don't know if it. I don't know what it will look like, but let me see. So let me crack it. It's much harder, as I've noted. With a duck eggshell, it's much harder than a chicken eggshell bought from the store. I'm really liking this. No, I left it in too long, so it's a bit soft boiled, but hey, never mind. So there's no salt to this. So maybe it takes about, I left it in at about 9 minutes, so maybe 7 minutes, so I don't know. Yeah, I really like this farmers market thing in Sweden and in Norway. So right now I'm in Tromsø. Let's see if I can. That's the view behind me, and it's morning. It's about 8 maybe, somewhere there, or no, it's 9 o'clock, and that's the view. It's a really nice morning anyway. Okay, so let me try this. It's a little bit warm. You know what? I'm really just gonna go for farmers market or farm bought duck eggs from now on. This is so good. I read on a forum, someone described duck eggs as tasting more ducky. Excuse me. No, no, that was not very helpful. No, this is definitely decadent, extremely luxurious. It's so creamy. No salt, no pepper, no nothing. This is great. Okay, sorry, I'm trying to talk and swallow at the same time. Okay, I can definitely taste the salted duck egg. I remember how it's tasting when it's salted. I remember now. Who would have thought to have a Madeleine moment with a duck egg? Because it's not Madeleine. But I remember the mooncake, the salted egg yolks. This is not salted, but it is so smooth. It's really. I need to meet up with her again. She comes from Lofoten to Tromsø every 2 weeks. They have a farmers market group on Facebook where they advertise what they have for stock. I mean, some farmers have chickens, beef, and lamb, sheep. Those are the things that they grow here in, or they have out at the farms, out at Tromsø. Okay, I'm seriously wanting to try this more kopitiam style, and I might do that. And this is a raw one. Yeah, I can let you see it. The color of the... Isn't it? It's beautiful. This is what you get when the egg is totally fresh. And this I discovered for chicken eggs a few years ago when we decided to actually drive out to the farms around where we live in Sweden. Okay. So the yolk is a deep yellow. Yeah. It's really good raw as well. So I'm loving it. It's really super. It is totally luxurious. I think what I'll be doing is to alternate between duck eggs, like different types, differently cooked, like soft boiled. I'm not a fan of hard boiled actually, and this one was a bit too overdone for me. But certainly kopitiam style, soft boiled or raw. Maybe lightly cooked in a pan. I'm not sure, so we'll see how it goes. For the rest of my breakfast, I have something here: pork fat, butter, beef fat, and some aged beef. This is entrecote. And this one I brought from Sweden, and it's farm sourced in Sweden as well. So what is aged beef? It's just beef left out in the fridge, uncovered for this one has been there, about a week. So you can see that the meat color has darkened slightly. Yeah. So this is steak tartare, deconstructed. So you have the egg here, you have the beef here, and you have the fat here. So it's steak tartare deconstructed. And a little bit, yeah, butter. And I end up eating with my fingers because the beef fat, which is also sourced from local farmers, it tends to have some kind of bone shards in it. So if you don't want to get shards eating it, so it's better to feel it before it goes in. And the beef fat is also aged in the refrigerator for some time. I find it really good raw as well. And different stages of aging will give you actually a slightly different taste due to the bacteria that actually grows on it. So let me see, this is pork fat. It's really nice and chewy. It melts in your mouth because it gets warmed up. And yeah, it's beginning to taste a little bit like camembert. But I haven't quite figured this out yet because apparently different aged fats and meat in the fridge will give you a different taste. So yeah, I think after this I will have some sour cream. Okay, so that's my breakfast for today, and yeah, I'll see you around.